Cam Newton goes completely off script and says this live on ESPN. Let's get it.
I'm going to go with the unpopular pick, but I want everybody to keep this same energy in other commodities, in politics, in entertainment, in sports, no matter what it is. And we haven't been holding people to the same fire. So, Mark Andrews, it's okay, bro. You ain't got to talk to nobody.
Man. So it's looking like Cam Newton left First Take speechless. Stephen A. Smith was shocked at what Cam Newton said. He didn't even know what to say. What Cam Newton was talking about live on ESPN First Take. We'll get into that before I get started in today's video. Let's break everything down into context. I'm pretty sure by now you guys know what's been going on with Fox Sports, right? We did videos covering everything that was going on with Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless, Emmanuel Acho, and Charlie Dixon, the vice president of content for FS1. We had covered that, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys know what's been going on with that. So on First Take today, guys, during Thursday's episode, they were talking about Ravens tight end Mark Andrews. Since the Ravens' playoff loss to the Buffalo Bills, Andrews, who lost a costly fumble and then dropped a pass that would have tied the game on a 2-point attempt, has yet to speak to the media. While his colleagues argue that Andrews should face the music and address the media about his poor performance, Cam Newton, he has saw it in a different angle. Cam Newton was like, yo, why do we have to hold Mark Andrews to this standard and hold him accountable when we don't have that same energy for Fox Sports and everything that's going over there at FS1? So let's check out what Cam Newton had to say and how he left Stephen A. Smith shocked. Let's check out this clip right here.
And it's the thing, right? I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well, let's keep it going.
I'm going to go with...
Here you go. ESPN. You knew when you hired Cam Newton part-time, whatever you did, that you knew he was Cam Newton. Cam Newton is very, volatile. You don't know, really don't know. You can't really box in Cam. You can't really do that. Cam gonna speak his mind. He Cam Newton. He been Cam Newton since before Auburn, since he was at the JUCO, when he was at Westlake, right up the street from me. So he been Cam Newton. So you can't blame nobody but yourself for this happening on live on your show. You knew what you was getting with Cam Newton.
Popular pick, but I want everybody to keep this same energy in other commodities, in politics, in entertainment, in sports, no matter what it is. And we haven't been holding people to the same fire. So, Mark Andrews, it's okay, bro. You ain't got to talk to nobody, because in other networks, there's lawsuits that's been out. We ain't heard nobody say nothing about that. Now, we got other things that's coming up.
Oh, Stephen A., you know what he's talking about. You done made so many videos talking about the Joy Taylor situation. You done on your podcast. You know what he's talking about, big dog.
When there's a Fox report that comes out and we haven't heard anybody speak about anything or make any type of public announcement, nobody has held Fox to that same thing. So why are we talking about making a big fuss about Mark Andrews if you're not going to keep that same energy across the board? That's what I'm saying.
You know why, Cam? Because it's happening everywhere in America. It's happening on other networks. A lot of women sleeping their way to the top. We all think it. We all assume it, but Joy Taylor's situation and Skip Bayless' situation put it all on the table. Allegedly. Because, I don't know. I wasn't there. Your boy wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. But, hey, man, because it's happening all over the place. It's happening everywhere, man. So nobody wants to touch that. Because they bring their own skeletons out the closet. So,
He's saying in all different industries, people don't have to.
I just didn't understand what he was saying. That's all.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith, you got like 15 videos covering this topic prior to this show, man. Cut it out.
No, he's just saying in all different industries, people don't have to be held accountable and go in front of a mic right away. So,
and listen, I believe Mark's going to talk at some point.
So that's what Cam Newton said, right? And I want to just highlight some comments because people were kind of calling out Cam Newton for his response, saying that, like, yo, this is going to get him kicked off of First Take because...
he definitely fired. Cam, you definitely gone, my boy. Like, they can't control you. So when they can't control you, they're going to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm paying you X amount of money, you're going to speak about what I want you to speak on.
It's like people don't want to talk about the truth. They just want to talk about sports. Why are you trying to get personal and talk about all of this personal stuff. So yeah, guys, he left Stephen A. Smith confused. The feedback from it is people were saying that Cam Newton could lose his job for this because it's like you don't have to bring this stuff up, especially, leaving Stephen A. Smith confused. So
He said Cam is just isn't very bright. He tried to make an analogy and it fell completely flat trying to wedge the Fox scandal into a convo was stupid. Cam is very bright. He may not be, or me and Cam may not be the most articulate guys that y'all want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? But Cam is, he's a very smart person. He knew exactly what he was doing when we did that. He knew exactly the fallout that's gonna come, and he probably tired of working for ESPN anyway. To be honest with you, so I wonder why Cam Newton never got a job. Oh, that's why.
So obviously, they probably didn't talk about this before.
Like I say, bro, you know what you get it from Cam Newton. Like when you hired him for a part-time spot, you knew it was something was gonna happen. Stephen A. he put to the hill, no, bro. I was just as confused as Stephen A. How does Mark Andrews refusing to speak to the media after a heartbreaking loss equate to workplace sex? I mean, it's the same thing. I agree with Cam. We hold athletes to athletes and coaches and football personnel to a much higher standard than we hold entities. Skip Bayless got his own show. Joe Taylor got her own podcast. Emmanuel Acho got his own podcast, and he ain't none of them people said nothing. So I think it correlates. I think it's you kind of forced it in there, but yeah, I definitely think it correlates. Is an idiot. They can't respond to a lawsuit publicly because it's a lawsuit. Okay, well, that probably makes sense. Who cares? But for entertainment purposes, yeah, man, y'all need to go ahead and respond to that big dog.
They went on air to break down their segment, so maybe that's the reason why Stephen A. Smith was confused at the angle Cam Newton took to talk about.
And you can't speak on a lawsuit. You just can't speak on the details of it. You can say it. You can acknowledge it.
About Mark Andrews and then also bringing up the Fox Sports lawsuits that includes Skip Bayless. So I would like for you guys to get in the comment section down below. How do y'all feel about what Cam Newton said live on ESPN First Take? Do y'all think Cam Newton could put his job at risk for doing stuff like that and making Stephen A. Smith uncomfortable and shocked at what he was saying? So y'all get in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you made this far in the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Comment down, new sub if you're new sub. Catch you guys on the next one, and we out, guys. Peace.
So I absolutely believe y'all go follow Self Talk as well. I absolutely believe that Cam Newton put his job at risk, and he knew it. He absolutely knew he was putting that job at risk, and he knew the consequences. So I don't feel bad either way. So y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Is Cam tripping? Would you have done this? For the money they paying Cam, you probably would have behaved a little bit better, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out.